Hello, Taurus. The themes of spirituality and service seem to be the main focus this month. First reason for that, on the 7th, the full moon is going to take place here in your 12th house. 12th house is usually considered one of the hidden houses of the zodiac. It's not a secret, but it's that area where, you'd prefer not to lift up the rug for fear of what sort of bugs and mites and cockroaches and things are likely to be under there. And likewise, the 12th house is your past. It's those things you'd prefer to avoid. But the full moon is not going to allow you to do that. The moon for you is a mental planet. It rules this third house of thinking and the way you process your ideas. And of course, the end result of that is how you communicate with other people. So here it is on the 7th, as the moon is full, we see the power of this 12th house coming to light, an understanding of what it is in your past that shaped who you are and how you might best use that insight to improve your communication, to improve the methodology of your thinking, ideas, formulations of structures. And because, as I mentioned later, this 6th house has to do with your work, your health, but also your day-to-day routine. So naturally, the way you think, the way you collect your ideas and plan has a marked impact on this area of your life. The efficiency of your work, the efficiency of your daily habits. So I think that's an important aspect of this month's lesson for you, Taurus. How are you going to collect all that information and put it to good use? While we're waiting for that new moon effect here in Libra in your 6th house, notice this very close and building conjunction of Mercury. It's your finance planet and also your creative planet of your children here, moving into contact with Mars, which is ruling your marriage and your zone of significant partnerships. This combination usually heats up the thinking processes. It's impulsive in its way it delivers the message, which is why that 12th house new moon and the 3rd house of your thinking and communication is going to be tested against the background of this other aspect of Mercury and Mars in your relationship sector. So you have to think before you speak, Taurus, and don't be so stubborn if the opinion is not aligned with yours. Try to just listen a little bit and not draw your conclusions too fast. You can see that there are a few planetary aspects, such as your ruler Venus moving into this sector around the 12th or 13th, I think it is, the 6th house, which is going to take part, although not too close to this new moon here, showing a real opportunity for you to start to gather your thoughts and to compile a new methodology, a system, a schedule that's going to work for you and make life more profitable, not just financially, but in terms of your peer relationships as well. Bearing in mind this Mercury-Mars aspect, that gets a little bit better after the 22nd, when you see the conjunction, what we call separating. You've also got that retrogression of Neptune moving back into your 11th house to join Saturn and the North Node, all retrograde there in the zone of friendships. Sun on the 24th moves into Scorpio. It's a huge build-up for just a moment there, but still, from the 24th till the end of the month, a triplicate conjunction, not a close conjunction, but still fiery planets there in your zone of relationships, which means although you've got an opportunity after the new moon to change your thinking and the methodology of how you deal with people, you still are probably a little hot-headed, not able to quite articulate peacefully? Or could it be that your partner is like that, in which case you've got to be extremely careful not to react to their reaction? Finally, I just want to touch quickly on your finances and your career. You see the Trans-Saturnian planets here, Uranus still retrograde there, still playing havoc on your finances. You don't know whether you're Arthur or Martha. And Pluto there with the new moon, well, it's a few days after the new moon, activating this this transformative planet in your career sector, which we've kept bouncing off time and again over the last year or so, but it is starting to have a marked impact on your work. Bear in mind, on the last day, Mercury moves to your 8th house. That's going to be more for next month, a research-orientated approach to what you're doing. But certainly your work is going to continue to be, wow, it's going to be challenging, but you've got to get all this other interpersonal communication stuff together to make all of this stuff work as well. Your friendships are still in a bit of a backward spin. You just have to be patient till December, till things play out a little more clearly in that area. Please subscribe, like us, drop me a note if you've got any comments or you want to ask me a question. I'm here for all of you. Follow those links so you can find out more about what's happening this month and for the rest of the year, in fact. And I look forward to your company next month. Bye-bye now.